Hello everyone and welcome back to Buff Breakers. So a couple announcements before I get started. Number one, this morning I went live on this channel, which is something I'm definitely going to have to try and do, probably more in the evenings than in the morning time. But I have two YouTube channels, one that is associated with my job and another one which is associated with sports cards. And I was supposed to go live on the YouTube channel that's associated with my job, and instead I went live on this one. So I got a little confused this morning. I had to fix that quickly and get to the right YouTube channel, which I did. Had a good live chat, but I'm going to try that on this channel. Like I said, it'll probably be more in the evenings, but I think it's a good idea to reach out and talk to you guys subscribing to this channel. The other thing is, the other mistake that I made was late last night around, it was after midnight, I ripped the rest of the packs for my Prizm, and I had a great video. Of course it was great. I'm going to say that now, but I was super happy with the rip and I was super happy with the video, and I don't know what happened to it, but it is gone. It's gone. I don't know if what wrong button I hit, but the video was non-existent when I went to upload it. And so here I am recording a video after the fact, but that's fine. So let's get started and let's see what I ended up getting. And the first thing I want to say is these of course were my goals. This is what I wanted to get out of the pack. I was really hoping to get a Prizm of Zion or Ja. Zion being, of course, first and foremost, Ja being second. Now, these two cards, unfortunately, were not in the Prizm box, so spoiler alert for that. But I did purchase these off eBay. Actually got good prices on both of them. I think in both cases, I could sell them right now on eBay and turn a profit, but I do not intend on doing that. I was hoping to pull these for myself. I mean, it's fine to go on eBay and buy what you're looking for, but it's definitely more fun to find it yourself. That's what I was hoping to do. Unfortunately, I did not accomplish that. I do have these two that I purchased separately, and I'll get back to these in a few minutes. So, spoiler alert, I did not pull a Zion or a Ja. So what I did pull in terms of an auto, and it was actually the very first card that showed itself yesterday, so it wasn't too dramatic. But Kevin McHale, he's a Hall of Fame player for the Boston Celtics. His autograph, not a bad autograph to have. If you're not going to get a rookie, then it's cool to get a Hall of Famer. So Kevin McHale autograph was in there. So that was a pretty good hit. Of course, you all saw in the first video the Giannis. So what I'm going to do with this video is tell you what my investment strategy is for these cards. Okay, so I have them split into three piles. Let's start off with this pile. This is your veteran base. These are your veteran base cards. Okay, these are essentially your trading cards. So these are the cards that I would give to my kids. These are the cards that would, this is going to fall down. I'm going to do them a little bit at once here. These are the cards that I would give to my kids. These are the cards that you could freely trade with people. They have a very limited value. So these are your veteran base. What I'm going to do with these is I am going to organize them by team along with the NBA Hoops cards that I have and the Don Russ cards that I have to create team packs. And my hope was every May we have a garage sale, although this May that might not happen due to the what's going on in the world. But I was planning to put together team packs and just sell them for like $5 a team. And I figured, kids come into the garage sale and there's a favorite team that they have and they want to just get a bunch of cards. So I was thinking about doing that. I was also going to offer them team packs. I just got done organizing them for football, and I have literally probably 60 to 100 cards per team that are veteran base. They are parallels, and there are inserts in there as well. Oh, this one's a little nicked up. So, if I saw you in person, I'd probably say, hey, $5 for all the cards, and you can have them, throw them in your collection. Not being in person, it would probably require more like $10 or $15 because the price of shipping. So I'm just going through here really quickly. These are all the veteran base that I pulled. Some of them you saw, some of them you didn't see. Steph Curry, that's a cool one. Not a Prizm, obviously. None of these are going to be Prizms. These are all just the base, and there's quite a few in there. So that's what I'm planning to do with those. So there's not too much of an investment that goes into these cards. Okay, it's the next two piles that are important. And if you are starting out, if this is a beginner's guide for you, this is just some decent advice. I'm not a long-time card investor, so I don't claim at all to be an expert. This is just what I've learned in my short time here studying up on the card industry, and just how I plan to organize things. So again, these are all of the veteran base. There are quite a few of them. Any of you wants one of these veteran bases for anything, I would say like $1.50, maybe $2 for shipping. Well, in total, if you wanted the card plus shipping, you could always just reach out to me on Gmail. If you wanted a whole stack of them, we could work out a deal for that. Just a team set or whatever, we can talk. So that's the veteran base cards. All right, this stack. This is the stack that I'm going to go up on eBay, put up on eBay to try to recoup some of the cost of this box. So these are some of the ones that I pulled yesterday, and then the ones I pulled in the first 2 days. So we have this Allen Crab. We have Sean Kemp, green refractor. Clay Thompson, Red Ruby Rave. This is the thing that really killed me about this rip, is that I did not get any big-time rookies, Alonzo Mourning, in any of these cards. And I've got some inserts. This Hyped, James Harden, Dominance, Kawhi Leonard, Nikolai Jokic, James Harden, Dominance. Got a Steph Curry, pulled this one yesterday, NBA Finalists. Got a Danilo Gallinari. These are the veteran Prizms. Okay, Tristan Thompson. Some of them I pulled already. Some of them I pulled yesterday. And so these are all the cards that I would be looking at putting on eBay, like a 99-cent starting bid, $3.99 shipping and handling, and just to try to recoup some of the money of the cost of the box. Those are ones I don't necessarily want to keep. So what do I plan on keeping? That would be this stack right here. All right, first of all, I do plan on keeping the Giannis. He's a superstar in the NBA, and even though this isn't a numbered parallel, I think over time this card will age well. It's not going for very much on eBay right now, but I think if I hang on to that for a few years, there's a good chance that Giannis collectors and might be trying to get their hands on one of those. So we'll see if the value goes up. Definitely going to keep the rookie cards. DeAndre Hunter, this Rui Hachimura, okay, Kemgale. I think I pulled him yesterday. This Tyler Hero, I'm actually thinking about. I don't know what I want to do with this. This is, it's a nice Prizm. It's an insert. It came out of the package. If you can see like that right there, and this right there, this would never grade a PSA 10 or anything because it's got these nicks that came out of the package with it. But the front looks okay. So this is a nice card. I'm probably going to keep that for a little while. Unless one of you really wants it bad. This Brandon Clark, Emergent, Darius Bazley, Instant Impact, Brandon Clark, Instant Impact, Refractor, here, Prizm. This RJ Barrett, Instant Impact, PJ Washington Jr., Isaiah Roby, Dylan Windler. Some of these I pulled that you saw already. Jalen McDaniels, Quadri Witherspoon, Ignas Brazikis. All right, so I'm not really sure how you pronounce his name. Davidas, Cam Reddish, Grant Williams, Ty Jerome, and then I did pull finally a couple of rookie refractors, and look at this. Bruno Fernando, the regular silver Prizm and a green Prizm. So I finally did get a rookie card refractor and then this Nasir Little emergence. So this is probably the two best rookie cards I got because they were parallels. I mean, the Rui's nice, but that was the base. So what I need to hope for is that Bruno Fernando turns into a star, and I'll have two really nice rookie cards that I can maybe sell later on down the road. So this stack is what I'm going to invest in. This stack is, unless somebody really wants to make me a nice offer for one of those cards, because you really want it for your collection. I'll listen to all offers for anything, but right now I'm thinking that this is my investment collection. This is my sell on eBay to try to get some money back, and this is really the only way I'm going to recoup some cash if I make team sets and I'm able to sell those. The Kevin McHale, I might throw this one over here in the sell on eBay stash. This one probably has the most value of any card that I could sell on eBay right now. So if you were interested in that and you wanted to make me an offer, again, you could always email me, but that's what I'm thinking about doing. And so did I get my value back? That was the big question when I started. No, I definitely did not get my value back for the cost of this. And there's a good lesson to be had here. Again, if you're just starting out, get your cards on the day that they are released. That is the best time to do it. That's the lowest price. It doesn't take long for the prices to start going up on things. Well, I'm not sure what the original price was on this. I'm going to guess anywhere from 100 to 120. And if I paid that much for it, then yes, I did get my value back for sure. Because I think if I sold this stack, and those, I probably could pull around $100 or so. So I probably did get my value back. But considering where the prices are now, especially for the NBA, I did not get my value back. The only way I'm going to get my value back, it's almost like buying a savings bond, is if these age well. So if I keep this and the Giannis and these cards age well, then eventually down the road I could get my value back. Obviously, I could pull some money back if I sell, make a okay amount at least on these cards. If I were to sell each one of them on eBay, maybe there's $30 or $40 there that I could recoup from it. But right now, the only way you're really going to make your money if you buy secondhand NBA is right here, is pulling one of these and especially getting yourself a Prizm. That's what I was really, really hoping for. I was hoping to pull my own Zion or my own Ja and preferably a Prizm. And if I'd done that, I would have leapt through the roof, but unfortunately I did not. So we still have those. In the end, it might have been just wiser for me to take the money I spent on this pack and just buy the cards I wanted on eBay. It might have been smarter to just go and buy another one of his cards on eBay because I might have been able to get two of these, two of the regular base ones, okay, for the price that I paid for that box. So my recommendation is if you wait too long to buy packs, it is fun to open. It's fun to rip. Obviously, I'm trying to build a little channel here, but it might be best to just go and buy your own cards off eBay. You'll get a better deal. You'll know what you're getting. You'll get a better deal. And, it's certainly more fun to find it yourself, but that's where we are right now. So with that, I do plan to go live at some point, not necessarily today or tomorrow, but as soon as I went live, a few people said hi. I hope you didn't think I was rude for just having to get off right away. But if that's, I'm going to go live again so I can maybe talk to more people about cards. It'll be fun. So with that, see you next time and keep collecting.